Today is a new lesson, but it's not new. You're already going to know how to do everything on today's assignment. So we're just reiterating that's how important slope-intercept form is. Okay? So what is slope-intercept form? Y equals mx plus b. Write it up here. What is the m? Also known as rate. What is the b? Also known as one-time fee or one-time initial fee or starting amount. How do we find the slope? So over here, I want you to put to find slope, to find m. What do? We can do rise over run. What else can we do? y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay. So on Friday, you were asked to write an equation. And anytime you're asked to write an equation, you need two pieces of information. What do you need? An m and a b. What they're going to give you might be different every time. They might give you a graph. They might give you a word problem. They might give you two coordinates. Or like today, they're going to give you what? The slope and 1 point. So you're already going to have the m. So all you're going to have to solve for is the b. So I need an m and I need a b. Did they give me the m, the slope? Yes. So what is the slope? -4. Okay, let's see if y'all remember from Thursday, because we already learned this. How do we solve for b if we have a slope and a point?
You plug in the y and plug in the x. And you plug in the
yes, you write the equation y equals mx plus b. Write it down. And then you plug in the three things you know. Well, do I have a y? Right here, this is the what?
y.
Do I have an m?
Yes.
Right here. And this is an
X.
Can I now solve for b?
Yes.
All right, so let's go plug in what we know. What is y?
3.
So 3 equals, what is the m?
-4.
Times x
-1.
plus b. Can I now solve the equation for b?
Yes.
So I have 3 equals. What's -4 times -1?
4.
+4. How will I get the b by itself?
-4.
-4. What is 3 minus 4? So -1 is the b. Now that I have the m and the b, can I write an equation?
Yes.
What would my equation be?
Y equals -4 minus
-4x minus 1. Good job. All right, y'all try this one on your own. We're only going to do 2 of these because we already learned this on Thursday. Okay, go do the next one on your own. You need an m and a b. What did y'all get for the b? 15. Very good. So my equation is?
Y equals -2x plus 13.
All right. Does anyone have a question on how we did that? Do y'all remember learning this on Thursday last week? Okay. But last week we had to solve for the m, then plug it in, right? Today they gave you the m. All right. Skip down. So this is from Thursday exactly. They want you to write an equation given 2 points. Well, to write an equation, you need 2 pieces of information. What do you need? An M and a B. They did not give you the M, so what are you going to have to do first? The slope formula. Write it down. Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. So this is X1, Y1, X2, Y2. You can blatantly put this in your calculator under alpha Y equals. So if I go to alpha Y equals, I will put in, somebody tell me what to put in. Nope. -1 minus 5 over, perfect, under 2 minus -2. What is the slope? -3/2. And leave it as -3/2. It is not going to be a problem. All right, so I now get to choose one of these points. I only need one. Which one do y'all want to use? Y'all want this one? Does it matter though? Would you get the same answer? Yes. All right, here we go. I write y equals mx plus b, and I plug in what I know. I know the y is -1. I know the m is -3/2. The x is 2 plus b. So I have -1 equals. Guys, that just cancels out, and you have -3 plus b. But if you don't know that, put in your calculator -3/2 times 2. What did you get? -3. All right, how do I get rid of the -3? Plus 3. And -1 plus 3 is 2. So I would write my equation. Y equals -3/2 x plus 2. All right, we'll do one more of these. Okay, let's do this one. I want y'all to find the M on your own. Go. Find the M on your own. How are you going to find the M? Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. Does everybody have the M? Do I need to wait on anybody? I want to make sure we're all good. What did y'all get for the M? 4. Does anybody need me to explain how we found M? Okay, this is X1, Y1, X2, Y2. Yes? So I had to follow this formula. So what is Y2? I'm asking the person. What is Y2? So I do -4 minus Y1. What's Y1? Over X2. What's X2? 2 minus X1, which is, and you put that in alpha Y equals in your calculator, and it will do it for you. And it should give you 4. Okay? Anybody else need clarification, or was that good? Okay, now we write y equals mx plus b. And we get to pick one of these coordinates to use. What do y'all want?
3
I agree. 3 and 0 would be easier. Would you get the same answer if you use the other one? Yes. Are we good so far? Kindred, we good? Okay, what am I going to plug in for y?
0.
0 equals. What am I going to plug in for m?
4.
4 times x. What is x?
3.
Equals, excuse me, not equals, plus b. So I have 0 equals 4 times 3 is 12 plus b. How am I going to get the b by itself and get rid of the 12? Minus 12. So what is b? Negative 12. So how would I write my equation? Perfect. Good job. Questions? The next part, we're only going to do one because they're the exact same thing, but they're written in what form?
Slope, intercept.
No, that's what we're trying to write it in slope intercept, but these are presented in
Line or function?
function notation. They're in function form. So, listen, you need to write them as coordinates first. What would this coordinate be? 2, comma, 4. What would this coordinate be? Negative 2, comma. You would now do it the exact same way. So we're only going to do one of these. How do I get the m?
Y2 minus Y1.
Over x2 minus x1. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Are we good? Kendra? All right. So I'm going to do y2 minus y1. I'm going to put it in my alpha y equals button. Well, what is y2? Negative 8 minus, what is y1? Over x2, negative 2, minus x1. And that's my slope. What is my m? 3. I now need a b. So I write, and I'm just going to do it out here, y equals mx plus b. Which coordinate do y'all want to do? 2 and 4. All right, so I have y equals, what does the y have to be if we chose this coordinate? 4 equals, what is the m? 3 times, what is the x? Plus b. So 4 equals 3 times 2 is 6. How do I get rid of the 6? Minus 6. And 4 minus 6 is? Negative 2. So my equation is y equals 3x minus 2. Do y'all feel like it's getting better? More practice makes it easier. Okay, go to the last page. Let's look at 2 word problems. Now, think about what we learned today. What did they give you on the front? They gave you a point and a... So what do you think they might give us in the word problems? A point and a slope. Remember, whatever I'm teaching you, the word problems are probably going to model that. Yes? All right, it says, write an equation for the word problems in slope-intercept form. All right, here we go. Your gym membership costs $33 per month. What is? Give me more. You're almost right.
That's the slope.
That's the slope, which is the...
Rate.
Which, what letter is that? The M. Y'all were all right by saying slope and rate. Yes. Then it says, after an initial membership fee. But did they give you the initial fee?
No.
They did not. I need everybody's paying attention. Okay. You paid a total of $228 after 6 months. What do y'all think that is?
Your Y and your X.
That is your X and your Y. That is your point that would fall on this graph. Which one's the X and which one's the Y? Money is always the Y. So it is 6, 228. It wants you to write an equation in slope-intercept form that gives the total cost as a function of the length of your membership. All you need is an M and a B. We already know the M. What is it? 33. How am I going to find the B? I'm going to write y equals mx plus b, and I'm going to plug in 6 for x 228 for Y, and 33 for M. So here we go. 228 equals 33 times X, which is plus B. All right. 228 equals what's 33 times 6? 198 plus B. How do I get the B by itself? Minus 198. So what is B? 30. So question, how much is the gym going to charge me per month?
30.
Really?
33.
$33. What was my sign-up fee, my initial fee? $30. What is my equation?
Y equals
33x plus 30. It now wants you to find the total cost after 9 months. So what would you plug 9 in for?
X.
So I would do 33 times 9 plus 30. How much would it cost? $327 I would have paid for my gym membership fee for 9 months. Now, listen, you are going to do the next example on your own, and you need to figure out first, did they give me an M and a B for my equation? Did they give me an M and a point? Did they give me 2 points? So I'm going to let you read it and tell me what they gave you. So read it first, don't say anything. Okay, question. What did they give you?
2 points.
2 points. All right, I want you to go answer. All right, so y'all said they gave you 2 points. Which one's the X and the Y?
The
cost is the Y.
Cost is money. Cost is the Y. What's the first thing you had to solve for? $170 minus 125 over 8 minus 5. If you had done it backwards, you would have gotten the same thing. If you had done this one first, like 125 minus 170 over 5 minus 8, you're going to get the same answer. Because it'd be a negative over a negative. All right. Now what do I do? Which point do y'all want to use?
5 and 125.
Okay. All right, what's 15 times 5?
75.
How do I get rid of the 75?
75.
And 125 minus 75 is? 15. What is my equation?
Y equals 15x plus 50.
Oh, wait. Yes, 15x. Now, they are asking us to interpret what they mean. So instead of using y and x, can I use what it's talking about?
Yes.
So what would I be solving for?
Cost.
Cost equals 15 times, what are we talking about?
Race.
How many races we get to do. So what could I use?
R.
Plus 50. All right, now the question wants us to interpret what we just wrote. How much does the track membership cost? Is it asking for the rate or just the membership fee? How much is that?
$50.
That is your one-time membership fee. How much is the entry fee per race? And that was your clue word that they're asking for the rate, the slope.
Well, I'm gonna get one.
All right, your assignment, let's just do the front.
I love you, Miss Castro. You're so much. Which one's the front?
Just the front. A, part A. Good question. So we're going to do practice A. Don't do the back.
I can X off this back, right?
All right, you may get started.